give me one more chance. I'll show you that I love you. Scorpio! This is for my Scorpios. I'm sorry, I'm over here jamming to some Jackson 5. Scorpios, what do my Scorps need to know for December 16th to the 31st? Ooh, this is my song. Y'all got some love woes going on? Ain't no woman like the one I got. Let me turn this up a little bit. I'm sorry, you guys. If this is playing for the Scorpios, what y'all going through? You guys already have cards falling out. All right, let me do my spiel. This is, Enlightened Empowerment. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is a general card reading for Scorpios. What do you need to know? December 16th to the 31st. Closing out the 2018, rolling into 2019 of the positive mindset. You have release resentments about money. Yes, the money system of the world can seem upsetting, but holding resentments about finances just pushes your abundance away. Instead, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and this shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. Ooh, Scorpios. Clean energy food. Yep, I was upset. I got this too. I had done a 1-week water fast, and then holiday times and everybody's holiday parties, I was a week after drinking alcohol at these parties, which I don't typically like to do, and eating pizza and all these carbs and sugary sweets. And then, I got this card as well. So Scorpios, friend me and we can do this together. But clean energy food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy levels and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better ideas, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships. Y'all got golden opportunities 2 cards in a row, because this one over here said, see money as a tool you can use to better the world, and that shift will help you attract support and golden opportunities. So you're being led to do what it is that you need to do to attract golden opportunities from your resentment and dissatisfaction and disdain with the way that the world operates and its heavy dependency on the monetary systems that we have, down to the foods that you're eating and how you're fueling your body. You need to be focusing on healthful organic foods. It's worth the $2 more. Strawberries are $3.99 for regular, or $6.99 for organic. If you've got those $3 to spend, it's worth it. You need to reduce your carbs. Anything that metabolizes as a sugar, so that would be any and all processed foods, anything white, flour-based, starches, alcohols, all these fruit drinks and things like that. Like, start going to the basics. Start doing your fruits and vegetables. Start eating whole, real foods, as close to the earth as it's grown. At least amount of ingredients listed in the products. That's what you need to be focused on. It's going to give you more energy. It's going to make you more efficient. It's going to put you in that higher vibrational frequency state to get the things you need to get done. I had a whole bunch of cards fall out, so let me just check. Are these indeed for Scorpio? Yes, okay. So Scorpio, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more cards that fell out together. And have courage for help. Visualize what? Whoa, okay. All right. This all is making plenty of sense. You guys got some cards that none of the other signs have gotten yet. First of all, you need to be focusing on your priorities. You need to chop and start doing the work that needs to be done to make things happen. And then have courage to ask for help and accept that help. Visualize abundance in all forms, and then going with this releasing resentment about money. Sever vows of poverty. So I'm going to go into these cards one at a time. First, I'm going to go into do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So start doing the work. Make it happen, Captain. Stop praying about it, stop hoping about it, stop writing about it, and start putting the pedal to the pavement one step at a time. What's going to help you do that? Having courage to ask for and accept help. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. So as you give, you also receive, but you need to be open to that. You know, part of doing the work is being open to the help that you've asked for. So yeah, it's not enough to pray about it, but when you're praying about it, you're being led to the help that you need. You need to accept it and realize it as the blessing that it is, and stop trying to do everything on your own, and listen, be open to other people's help. Say yes. Something else that's important for you to do now is focus on your priorities. So where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. So that goes along with doing the work. Put this down here so you can see all the stuff that you're being told to do. The next thing you got is severing your vows of poverty. That's such a cool card. I don't know why this is so blurry. All right, severing vows of poverty. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Scorpio, you are not the sacrificial lamb, okay? So the suffering, the sacrificing, yeah, they start with S. They don't have to be anything that has to do with Scorpio, okay? Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of those vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. Super, super powerful. That's probably part of why you have this resentment about money in the way of the world. I have a feeling a lot of you Scorpios, I have a lot of Scorpio in my chart. We don't play. We do not play. And I have a feeling that probably in a past life of yours, if you believe in that, you were part of taking down and dismantling these monetary systems, or maybe you were involved in a time when the monetary systems were being turned up and turned out and used against people and enslaving people, and you ain't about that life. And so it's coming back for you as a lesson in this lifetime. Stop being a victim of poverty or any vows that you had in the past for poverty. It's time to clear those. Another way of helping you to do that is to visualize abundance in all forms. So God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Okay? So let me make sure there's nothing else we got for Scorpio. Y'all got a lot of cards coming out. You really need to focus on what you're eating. You need to become a clear conduit channel of higher inspiration and ideas. You need to do a lot of, part of your clearing is you need to start clearing any resentment you have about money. Understand that it is a tool that can be used for a higher purpose and greater good. Sever any past life vows or current vows you have, consciously or subconsciously, about poverty. View it as something that can be used for positive gains and for helping others and helping yourself. Don't view it as something that's to be avoided or something that is deplorable. Have your courage to ask for and accept your help. Focus on your priorities and chop, start getting the work done, and visualize abundance in all forms. That's going to help you not only to move forward with your priorities and also give you the courage that you need, but it's really going to help you with releasing resentments about money. You guys got some more. You guys got 4 more cards that fell out, so I guess we just going longer. Dang, this is all the same stuff. Scorpios, come on now. So you got face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you will realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released these self-doubts. So you're not alone with having these self-doubts of your potential, self-doubts of the path that you're supposed to take, and self-doubts about the financial prosperities, or again, the use of money. I don't know what's going on here with you Scorpios, but that's 3. That's 3 related to poverty and lack of financial gains and financial security. And again, it's time to sever that. Something else that's going with you guys is let go of guilt. When you allow your light to shine brightly, you inspire others. Forgive yourself for what you think you've done or not done, and trust that God loves you unconditionally for who you are. Learn and grow from past mistakes instead of berating yourself for them. So, I mean, this goes with the clean energy. It's not just clearing the foods that you eat, which helps put you in a positive mental mindset, but you need to start doing positive affirmations and positive visualizations. Do a vision board. That's a great exercise for 2019. Put a lot of positive affirmations and quotes on there about you're open to receiving abundance, money flows to you freely, things like that, because you guys need to sever and cut those ties. You also need to stop being guilty, stop feeling guilty, stop overanalyzing what you should have done, what you could have done, what you did do, what you didn't do. The past is the past. And so you need to be focused on the present, and you need to be focused on putting your steps right now on your priorities and doing the work and getting your body right, getting your body as a clear channel. Something else you're being called to detox is your friendships. Hello. Your vibe attracts your tribe, but your tribe attracts your vibe. And you're not going to attract financial prosperity and security and working on your health and happiness if you have friends and those around you who are Debbie Downers. Y'all ain't got time for that. Nope. Not today. Not for these next 3 weeks anyway. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. The song that's coming to me is "Don't Bring Me Down, Bruce, Don't Bring Me Down." Stop chilling with people who aren't supporting you. And something, now that friend was a Sagittarius, but I was having lunch with a friend recently, and he was telling me how one of his mentors was saying that he wasn't there's a particular book he wanted to write on a particular topic, and they were like, yeah, but you're not experienced enough. I said, I'm sorry, you need to find a new mentor. Age ain't nothing but a number, and all of your life experiences, if you're being divinely led to write about that means someone else in the world needs to hear your encouraging story and your testimony, or your expertise or your point of view. Don't let somebody else limit that because they didn't have the courage to do that for themselves. And that's where detoxing your friendships is going to come in handy. New year, new you, letting go of guilt, getting positive mindsets, and focusing on your priorities. People who are limiting your potential, you need to cut it. Cut it. Like, don't be scared to cut it. Why? Because you got employment change coming, Scorpios. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old, 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 and welcome the new. You're being supported each step of the way. Scorpios, this was uber powerful. I really hope that you focus on what you're eating and consuming, what you're feeding your physical body, what you're feeding your mind with your positive affirmations and your thoughts, what you're clearing and cutting ties with, not only feelings of debt, feelings of lack, feelings of being enslaved by this monetary system, but that you're severing ties with toxic friendships and relationships, and you're severing ties with any emotional baggage that you're carrying, which was also a part of the clean energy card. Let go of any guilt that you have for things you shoulda, woulda, coulda done. Like the movie The Mighty Ducks, when he says, you're not even a has-been, you're a never was. No, that doesn't exist, not for Scorpios, because you all got to start focusing on your priorities and visualizing abundance in all forms, because it's there for you. You just have to have the courage to ask for and accept help from others, and roll with it. And make sure that you're being very cautious and cognizant about who you're spending your time to and how you're letting them influence you, because you're trying to be moved to higher levels and elevation. You got new employment changes coming, and you gotta focus on your priorities and doing the work, and don't let anybody deter you, and don't let anybody or anything, your emotions or people, hold you back and limit your potential. Scorpios, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please subscribe to the channel so you can get alerts when I have more videos posted. Like this particular video if it resonated with you. And if you would like a personal reading, you can email me at enlightenedempowerment444@gmail.com. The link is below, as well as Enlightened Empowerment 444 on Instagram and a Facebook group. Follow me over there so you can also get informed and get some additional information on all kinds of things that will help enlighten and empower you, from astrotheology, astrology, quantum physics, breaking down science, simply so that you have the tools that you need to live your best life possible. And with that, I was shuffling, and you guys get a bonus card. Gratitude list. Continuing your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Focus upon gratitude, and you will discover the amazing generosity of the universe. So if all of this didn't help for you, the main thing that it's telling you is you start on your gratitude list, and this is going to help you with visualizing abundance and letting go of some of this stuff. Something I do every night is I have a little journal. It's $2.99 at Ross, some motivational quote on the front of it, and I just open that up and I write before I go to bed the date, and I just write I'm thankful for, and I say all the things that happened that day that I was thankful for. Today, I didn't have a long commute to work. The meeting, I had a very successful meeting. I was thankful for a hug I got from a coworker because I really needed a hug today. Just small things. I'm thankful for how fabulous my nails look because my nail tech did that, as she always does. Whatever it is that you're thankful for, write that down and stay in the positive. Scorpios, you got this. I love you. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of your 2018, and I will see you in 2019.